Dare to play.
Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, The Captive Curse. I almost had the timing right this time.
Hi,
Gosh,
I'm
dang
Nancy.
it, I'm never gonna get it. That's not true, because I was able to do it at least once. Alright, let's get to the game, shall we? I believe, let's actually go ahead and go through our task list to find out what we need to do. We still need to explore Carl's office. We need to distract him. That's the one thing I forgot to do in the previous video. Yeah. And we also need to decode the paper with the picture of the sun. And actually, we have two sheets like that. We have the sun, moon, and comet. And we have a bat, castle, and knight. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have on our task list. Oh, whoops. Explore the foyer. We will only be able to do that after we talk to Lucas a little more. Find a way into the castle's dungeon. We got that.
Can't check that off yet.
Explore the hidden passages. What? Decode the paper with the bat. Search for a boulder similar to the image I found.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh. Explore the dungeon.
That's done.
Find something to activate the relief in the dungeon.
Haven't done
Find
that.
a way into the passages.
That's done.
Alright, let us talk to Anya, because we have yet to see her reaction of Nancy's new dress.
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
It's my
Jeez, I
boyfriend.
forgot about that.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks.
I don't know about that. I am not going to ask her for boyfriend advice.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's
I
all in
don't,
the past
actually.
now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
Alrighty.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
Nothing that I can't handle.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew.
What?
His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place.
I do not remember that, by the way. I didn't know that he was her nephew.
Although, that goes to his head now and again.
Yeah.
Don't let him pester you too much now. And let me know if he's bothering you.
Oh, he's fine.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure. And he's a little too smart for his own good.
Well, yeah.
But a good kid still.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain exactly.
Then explain it for me.
A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing.
I bet.
Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Come on, gossip girl.
Okay. I shouldn't be telling you this.
Uh-huh.
One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
Oh.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar.
Yeah, I
wonder
bet.
where I've seen it before.
Jeez, she does love to talk.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Really?
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What?
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life, it's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
I want to smack you upside the head so hard. That is so. You are so
Thanks,
mean.
see you later.
See you later.
You think she's all kittens and fluffy bunnies and all that jazz, but she's mean.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
Your outfit is pretty weird, too.
It is? I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, no, it's cool.
Sure, whatever.
I hear you have a reputation as a prankster.
If you want to call it that, I guess that you could. But really, they're not just pranks. They're something better.
Like what?
Like what exactly?
I don't know, but pranks are stupid. I've got better things planned than just stupid pranks.
Ha!
What do you have planned?
You'll see. Something good. The people around here will be talking about it for years.
Not really.
Do you know what the stories about these missing girls are all about?
I heard that all those girls, they were killed by the monster.
Do you think that's true?
I hope not.
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah.
It seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. It's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago, they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window?
Really?
When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
Interesting.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
No.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
You should, considering how cool you are.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good friends are hard to find.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true.
Maybe for other people. Are you back to play more Monster?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
I will, though. I keep forgetting that I'm gonna play that off screen.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Good luck! You don't really need it, though. Carl is pretty distracted all
The
always.
middle of this message is in some sort of code.
Ooh. Let's actually look at it. Upstairs, portrait of the young lady, florist initial, hallway, bookstand, castle gates, bell, glass furnace. Huh. To come visit me, unscribble a message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns below.
I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
Oh, it's one of these! We'll be able to... this kind of puzzle is actually used in, I believe, the next game, Alibi and Ashes. What you gotta do is, like it says, unscribble a message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns, which is a little hard to do considering. So it's best to do the smaller words. For instance, the. I'm assuming that's here too. Yep. In. Alright. Maybe this is R? There we go. This can't be the. So maybe it's she? No. It could be and. There we go. How about... Yep. I'm assuming this is the as well? Yep. How about this one? Yep. I do happen to remember what this word is, and it is open. Awesome. To open the security, I actually do remember this word as well. There we go. There we go. Oh, booth, booth, booth. There we go. Listed. Hidden. There we go. Play the Glockenspiel. I remembered how to spell this one too, which is pretty cool. Glockenspiel. Frick. Could it be notes? Are hidden around? Below. Are hidden around the castle. There we go. Find them and then play something. Oh. And then play them in the order of the list. The hidden locations are listed below.
I got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Alrighty, so the upstairs portrait of the young lady, I told you guys this before that we would need that portrait. Fortunately, there's a copy of that portrait in postcard form. We can actually look at that in our room. Uh-oh.
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
Just
I get weeks of some thought that I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
And I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life.
Yay!
And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
Oh boy.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
Definitely.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
Right. Okay, so before we call Ned, let's actually work on that little puzzle of searching for letters.
This must be one of the musical notes I need.
Yeah, except it's not... Oh, it's right there. Jeez, okay. Never mind. Okay, so what else was on the list? Florist initial. And I believe That is...
That must be another of the musical notes I need.
Which one is this? Hallway bookstand? Okay. So that is B. Castle Gates Bell, Glass Furnace, Florist Initial. I actually do not remember. No. Where would I find flowers? I do not remember. We can go in here though.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Yeah, which is right here. If I remember correctly. No, okay. It hasn't happened yet. Okay, anyways.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
That was a glass furnace, right? Yeah, so A is the last letter. And here is actually where we need to pull out these. Booyah! And does this lead us to the tunnels or the dungeon? The dungeon, okay. But there's no thing in here about the dungeon, right? No. But... Okay, so... It means, though, that we came out from this way. So, how do we... I guess we can't get to the tunnels from there. I guess we can only get to the tunnels using the well entrance. Bummer. Alright.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Where is the forest initial? Castle Gates Bell. I do know where that... Oh. Castle Gates Bell. Is that the bell? Okay. Yeah, okay. 2B. So, the letters we have so far is G blank B A A. Alright. If I can just remember... Oh! I know where it is! It's out here. No, thank you. Okay. It is...
That must be one of the hidden notes.
D. That can't be right. This is the florist initial. I need to look for the Castle Gates Bell, and for some reason... I wonder... Would it be up here? Alright, I get it. Ooh, hello. I'm not seeing a letter. Where is the bell? Wait, what was that? Right. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't read it. Okay, so apparently that opens the gate. I don't...
There's a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
Yep, that's it. So now we have the fourth letter, which we now have GDBGA. I was wrong on the fourth letter. While we're out here, why don't we just go ahead and head down. Let's see if we can find that boulder that was in the paper that we read, that we found and read. Let's actually look at those. No, that was the well. Oh, that's the boulder that she's talking about. And yeah. Oh, snap, we can't go out that way. Okay. Alright, so where's that map? Nope, that's not the map. I think it's this map. Yeah. Okay, so which one's the well? Okay, there's the dragon skull, or whatever that skull is. Let us go... Let's go this way. No. Okay. Where is it? I think we need to talk to Renata before I try to look for it again, because... Oh, hello. Yeah, there's supposed to be barrels here, and there's not. Alright. I am getting ahead of the game. Get you ahead in the game. Come on. Am I lost again? Yes. There we go. And this leads us to the dungeon. Nope, still hasn't happened yet. Okay, and we were going to call Ned. That's right. Okay, let us go to our room. And call Ned.
Nancy, how's it going?
Yay! Hi, Ned.
I'm stuck in this weird dress.
Well, I'm sure it looks great.
That's sweet, but it's still a little weird.
The compliment or the dress?
The dress. I love the compliment.
Well, I meant it. I wonder what it means. Although it might be good for you to fit in while working on the mystery.
You're
True.
right. I found the castle's dungeon.
Wait, a real dungeon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dungeons are crazy if you think about it. I'm so glad they are not that common over here.
Agreed.
I don't know.
You know, it just occurred to me that someone had to invent the first dungeon.
Yeah.
Invent?
I know.
Well, they
Weird.
didn't always exist, so one day someone had to say, you know, the living room is nice and the kitchen's great, very convenient, don't get me wrong, but you know what would really spruce up the place? Our own private jail.
When you put it that way, it does sound really strange.
Yeah.
No joke. I'd steer clear of that place if I were you, at least as much as you can.
Oh boy, the joys of my imagination. I actually wrote a book that did have a dungeon.
Apparently, Anya and Marcus used to date.
Anya and the castle's owner?
Yeah, she seemed really reluctant to talk about it.
It might be a sensitive subject for her.
I think
Yeah.
it might be. She seems a little upset still, but I think it's in the past for both of them.
Well, if that's the
I doubt
case,
it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So how's Joe?
The same old Joe. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Joe. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Yes, it's like he won't stand for it.
right?
I know. He'll just wear you down until you agree to have a good time. He and Frank are really good friends to have.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
I love those two.
I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon,
And?
it was just that. He was giving a tour and part of the dungeon collapsed. Everyone was okay in the end, but it really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the story of the monster.
How so?
Kind
The
of,
people
yeah.
here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that...
That backs up what they already believe, right? So they're an easy group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet, but I'll be on standby if you need me.
Thank you.
So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation.
Oh,
Get a motorcycle, maybe.
no.
Stay out past 10 p.m.?
Maybe.
Return library books at the wrong branch?
Oh, no, that might not be the solution. Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more.
Oh, boy.
Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison.
I know, right?
You guys are always like, remember when we were chased by that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding.
I'm sure.
And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that way.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it does.
but maybe I've just not been looking hard enough. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, boy. We're not going to click this just yet because we were just talking about it. All right.
Thanks. See you later.
See you soon.
Oh, boy. Did we get anything done on the task list? We haven't done that yet. Oh, I wonder with him distracted. Shoot. Did we miss our opportune moment to... Oh, no. I think we missed our opportune moment to search his office. Yes, we did. Frick.
Hi again.
So, how did it go with Lucas?
I did not catch him in the act. I don't want to talk about it.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose hero or monster.
Ooh. Ooh. So we know that it was originally going to be a bear character, so we chose male, we chose brown fur, I think. But we did choose human, if I remember correctly. Hero or monster? You know, we don't have very many human monsters yet, so let's do monster.
Monster.
Thanks.
I'm a monster, I'm a monster.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go?
What?
I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know.
Yeah,
Although
I know.
it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
I'm not surprised.
Bye.
Goodbye!
That's actually how one of my friends is, and surprisingly, oh boy, she has yet to show me her real self. Well, it's not true. Anyways, what can we? Oh, we can't open this now. unfortunately, guys, that is it for this video. I know this is the second time where I've ended it on this glockenspiel, but I do know for a fact that we're going to be opening this in the next video, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here and bid you all adieu. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button that's down below. And if you're not getting notifications of my videos, what the heck, hit that red subscribe button next to my name, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, rarely Fridays, and Sundays. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Sprosky Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! I keep forgetting. No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's the recording volume. Let's do 20. Maybe that changes things.